Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're really getting into the weeds on a specific piece of gear, the Shinybow SB-5425 4x2 Auto S video audio switcher.
Yeah, it's a niche one.
It really is, and I noticed our source material gets super specific on the price, like exactly $299.25 right now. That precision, it makes you think this isn't just off-the-shelf retail. It feels more specific, like procurement.
Definitely points towards that, yes.
So our mission here really is to figure out what's special about this thing. Why is this particular analog video router, well, innovative? And maybe more importantly, who's backing it up? Especially with that TAA compliant label, that's key.
Exactly. Our sources confirm it all ties together. The hardware features, yeah, but also this really crucial relationship with the vendor, HDTV Supply, and then that whole layer of government compliance, the TAA, the Trade Agreements Act.
Okay, let's unpack the actual device first. The SB-5425, it sounds like it's built for places still using older tech, right?
Absolutely. Think older training setups, maybe legacy simulators, even government facilities with VCRs still in use. You've got maybe 4 sources, S-video, composite video, plus audio.
Right, like those older consoles or satellite receivers?
Precisely. And this box lets you route any of those 4 sources to 2 different screens, TVs, projectors, whatever. It stops you having to constantly replug cables.
Okay, standard switcher stuff so far. But the source mentioned 2 modes manual, which is normal, and this innovative auto mode, and something about the tech specs.
Yeah, the bandwidth. It's got a video amplifier bandwidth over 80 millihertz.
80 millihertz. That sounds high for S-video.
It is. For analog, that much headroom basically guarantees the signal stays super clean. No degradation, no ghosting, even if the cables are pretty long. It suggests they really focused on signal quality.
All right, but back to that auto mode. That's labeled the innovation here. Most switchers, you just push a button. How does this automatic thing work, and why is that stability so important?
Well, the auto mode works by sensing voltage. Simple but effective. When you turn on one of your source devices, say a VCR switcher, detects that power on voltage and automatically switches the output to show the VCR signal. It's reliable. In places like, secure data centers or complex training simulators, you cannot have the video feed accidentally switch or drop out. This prevents that.
Makes sense. Okay, so the hardware seems solid, reliable, maybe even over-engineered in a good way. But then there's this TAA-compliant label that shifts us from tech specs to, purchasing and policy, right? What does TAA actually mean for someone buying this?
It's a big deal, yeah. TAA compliance basically means the product meets specific U.S. Trade Agreements Act rules. Usually that means it's made or substantially transformed either in the U.S. or in the country we have a specific trade agreement with.
So it's about where it's made, essentially, for government buyers.
Primarily, yes. And this connects directly to HDTV Supply. They aren't just a reseller here. They're positioned as the vendor. Our sources show they specifically facilitate government purchasing of their products, including these TAA-approved items. They handle the paperwork, the compliance documentation. They're the gateway.
Okay, so HDTV Supply is crucial for getting this into government hands. And what about keeping it running, the customer assurance side?
That's where the warranty comes in. The documents are clear. HDTV Supply provides a solid 3-year limited warranty on all the Shinybow products they sell.
3 years, okay. That's pretty good for this kind of gear.
It is. And how you claim that warranty really shows how tight the partnership is. It's not just one company. If you need a replacement under warranty,
yeah,
the HDTV Supply and the Shinybow support teams are jointly responsible. Both have to work together to check if you're eligible and then issue that RMA number, the Return Merchandise Authorization.
Wait, hold on. Jointly responsible, doesn't that just sound like extra steps? More bureaucracy. Why involve both?
In these high compliance environments, that complexity can actually be a feature. It's about checks and balances. Traceability?
Ah, okay, accountability.
Exactly. Dual accountability. For gear used in potentially sensitive government or industrial roles, having both the vendor, HDTV Supply, and the manufacturer, Shinybow, sign off ensures everything stays above board, it meets regulations, maintains the compliance trail. It's risk management built into the service.
I see. So it's not just about fixing a broken box, it's about maintaining the integrity of the whole system, including the compliance aspect.
Precisely.
So bringing it all together for you, the listener, this deep dive really shows that the value here isn't just the auto-switching tech in the box, it's that whole package. The innovative feature combined with this documented joint support system that ensures it keeps working and stays compliant.
Right, which leads to a final thought for you to consider. We know TA compliance confirms it meets U.S. government sourcing rules. So if you were choosing a product like this where that long-term verifiable support like this specific joint 3-year warranty is absolutely critical for keeping your essential analog systems running, what other questions would you ask? What further due diligence would you